YouTube, it's your boy D giving you this week's episode of Blacklightning. Season 2, episode, I think it's 13. Not really sure, it doesn't really matter. Let's get into it. It's a lot of different storylines. I was begging for this episode to pick up. It's starting to pick up. Let's get into it, shall we? There you go. It starts with Jen. No, it starts with Anissa and Lynn. And Lynn is like asking where Jen is, and basically Anissa tells her that Jen needs to be alone because after losing her boyfriend Khalil, and Lynn's like, you know what? She shouldn't be alone. She needs to be with her family because you're alone. It leads to depression. Isolation leads to depression and all that stuff, which is true. You need to be with your family. But then Anissa has a good point that sometimes she needs to be alone because she lost her first love, which is Khalil. She needs to experience this emotion. She needs to, so. They guess they're walking out of the grocery store. As they were walking out the grocery store, they were getting attacked by a bunch of like some kind of agents, some federal agents. It wasn't a surprise kind of gang. Those guys were, professional, got the guns. They were beating up Anissa, she got shot. But Odell is Jen's boss. He got the gun on, he went like this. He was in the car looking like this. Bap! I said, okay. So he was following her. Okay, I said, okay. And I thought Nissa was dead. I thought, oh, Nissa got shot. But somehow she hold her breath, so the impact of the bullets wasn't as bad. Something like that. It was something like that. So Anissa calls Jeff basically and said, hey, look. And this got hurt, and this says I'm okay, and of course, Jim comes, coming to the rescue. So I was like, who is the people? I was like, who's attacking her? I think it's the Markavian whatever. So it's group. So then we find the next scene is with there was Anissa talking to Jen, talking about how Jen is, she's grieving with Khalil loss, and she's really hurting. It's like, I'm crying, but I'm bleeding. She's like, I'm crying, but I don't feel blood. She's really taking it hard. I was like, man, Jen, you need a hug right now? Can I hug you? You need a hug? I feel you, Jen. Come on, let's get a hug on. Dear Jen, it's gonna be all right. I mean, I said, she playing the hell out of that role. Whoever played Jennifer was playing the heck out of that role. She got me emotional. She got me all tear up a little bit. I was about to tear up on the TV screen. I was tearing up right there. Going, damn, got me all tearing up in here. Because there was the next scene, before that scene, Jen was talking to Khalil's mama, and she was crying, and she was saying, look, I'll come back if you need me to plan for the funeral. And the mama's like, look, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it 100. I can't afford to bury my son. I was like, oh my God. Ooh, I was like, damn. I was like, oh, damn, you can't afford to bury your son. But our own son, she don't have no insurance, no savings. Oh my God. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. So anyway. There was another scene where Lynn is talking to, I think Lynn was saying to Jeff, saying, I wish I didn't marry you. I wish you would have, if I didn't marry you, my life would be normal. And when Jeff heard that, he was like, what? Say it again, what? And then Lynn was like, nah, I ain't mean nothing like that. I said, come on, Lynn. This is season 1. This is like season 1, Lynn, when she didn't accept the fact that they have powers. And you know how I felt about Lynn in the last season, where I was like, come on, Lynn. You gotta accept that your family got powers, But it's like now she's like, I don't really, I don't really accept it. I don't really hope. I wish you didn't have powers. And Jeff is, Jeff is getting over that stuff. I'm like, come on, Lynn, get it together, Lynn. I can't with it. See, I'm trying to give Lynn a chance. I know hashtag give Lynn a chance, but I can't really give Lynn a chance. She annoys me. She's like a character. I really, if she died today, I wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep 100 real. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Let's get on with it. Get on with it. Get on with it. So in this scene, Jennifer comes down and she's like, "Look, suit me up. Put on a suit. Where my suit at? I got my suit. Come on, suit." She wears. She's like, I'm gonna kick Tobias well, hey, and his mom. You don't know what you're talking about. She's like, nah, I'm ready to go. I come, if you come here, I'll do some damage. I was like, I see her eyes turn fire. I said, oh, I said, oh, shoot. She ain't playing. I said, okay. And I was trying to talk to her, saying, French is not good. You need to calm down. Use your powers for his, his powers is a gift, but you gotta use the responsibility. And Jenny ain't really hearing all that. She's like, look, I ain't got, that's good. That's a good speech, Dad, but I need to kick it. Wait, Tobias said, give me my suit. Stop playing with me, Dad, so I can kick Tobias A. Cause he took my boyfriend. Now I'm gonna whoop it. I'm gonna take his life. I said, oh shit. I said, she gonna be a hothead, and she gonna be one of those people that when she try to fight Tobias, she gonna get captured. She gonna get captured, and she gonna be one of those people. She gonna get captured. I can see it. So in the other scene, Lynn says, we should take her to school. She needs to go back to school. So they eventually agreed that she goes back to school. Everybody's cheering on, working on back from the teachers, from the students, whatever. And they had, the janitors or the custodians, whatever, took down Khalil's picture because apparently they had built a memorial for Khalil. They took down his picture, and it's his principal. They said, who's doing it? Who told you to do that? It's the principal. And the principal says, look, you gotta take it down now. Take it down, long lady. She's like, no, I'm not taking it down. And she's like, Black Lives Matter. And all the students like, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. And then Mr. Laurie got a good point. I was like, I ain't like him, but I said he got a good point. Like, y'all are celebrating a person who literally came and attacked the school. Y'all, it's the same person y'all celebrate talking about Black Lives Matter. He didn't care about your life when he came to your school with Tobias, came and did some damage, effed up the school, want to kill y'all, but y'all want to celebrate him. You know what I'm saying? How you? Because Joe was like, you're a racist. He was like, how you? I'm a racist. How you? You know what I'm saying? Especially I don't like the guy. He is the principal. He has the right to tell y'all to take the stuff down. I know a lot of people are like, well, he's a racist. Nah. You know what I'm saying? But Jen was like, and he, and then Jen was like, if y'all legs to walk, would you take it? He said, nope. Ever soon was like, yeah. And he was like, if you don't take it down, I'm gonna suspend you. And so basically, now, Jeff comes down there, and the principal tells him like, yo, you need to control this. You need to control this. Handle it, Jeff. You need to handle it, Jeff. Handle your business. Control this. And Jeff looked at him like, you the principal now, homie. That's your job. I ain't the principal now. Like, I'm just a teacher. I said, okay. I said, so basically they go back to the office, and he said, look, you have to listen to the students. You can't be just tell them to take it off. He's like, look, you think because I got life privilege makes my life easy? He said, look, I grew up poor. My parents were crackheads or heroin addicts or whatever. I fight my way to the top. I can't listen to y'all story. And I said, he got a good point. But then Jeffrey had a good point saying, yeah, my daddy may have an easier life, but keep it real. Even as a rich black man has a harder than a poor white man. And that's true, because when you're a rich black man, they still think of you like you didn't earn the right to be rich. Like, oh, you rich because he did something wrong, or he stole something, and if something goes wrong and you rich, oh, you're African American, oh, like the R. Kelly situation, when he did something wrong, which he should go to jail, it's like, yeah, or Bill Cosby, oh, throw him in jail, because he's wrong. But the other people who white, if the white people person who does, or Caucasian person, sorry, does the same crime as, oh well, let's get him some help. He needs some therapy. Let's go get some therapy. But black people, we don't get therapy. We just go to jail. We get the extreme. Go to jail. The other race is like, well, let's get him, let's get him therapy. Let's figure it out. So I was like, so basically, that's what Jeff was saying. That's what Jeff was saying. The principle. I kind of saw both sides of their points. Anyway, anywho. So basically, Janice was back in jail. She's chilling in jail, and the adult was like, "We need to move the pop kids." But Jen said, you need me and Stewart. So I said, oh, Stewart. She said Stewart. So we're going to see Stewart in the end of the season, John Stewart. Or we might see Stewart in the beginning of next season. Ooh, okay. So I said, okay. I said, that's interesting. So then we see, I'm not going around scene by scene. I know I'm going over the place, but y'all flow with me, guys, flow with me. And then we see Gamby telling Jeff, like, who attacked Anissa. They found who attacked them. It was the Mokavian people. I can't pronounce the name right. So he came, and he basically came and shocked them up. He did some new powers where the guys were all standing around shooting their guns. And he did like a force field kind of thing. Had an electrical force field where the boots kind of like just try to went through, but it was like burned down. I said, oh, we got some new powers. Okay. Actually, we got some new powers. That's what's up. That was awesome. Then we go back to Nissa. Nissa was in the hospital work clinic. There was this young lady that came through the hospital talking about she needs, you could clearly see she got bruised, that she got hit. And she said, well, I fell down the stairs, and this was like, well, you ain't fall down no stairs. There ain't no fall down the stairs kind of injury or whatever, right? So we find out the doctor told us that there was this gang member that basically runs the hospital. Like, we don't lock her in. If we lock her in, we die. So basically, Anissa comes in with the little comes in regular. Like, I'm surprised no one recognized that's Anissa. Like one day somebody gonna take off a mask and realize that's Vanessa. Like this Scott she has is stupid. Like no one can figure out that's Vanessa. Like no one can just take off the mask. Like whatever, man. But alright, whatever. I'm gonna go with it. So anyway, she started beating up old dude. Then she whooping the egg. She going pow 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 pow. What bow. She kicking. She going like bow. But look, she wouldn't. But old Duke, and because he was getting choked out, she said, "Look, she choked the dude. I forget what his name is. Like, you gonna leave now?" And he goes, so one of the dudes put a pepper spray on the eyes. So when she got pepper spray, they were attacking her. Boom. The bow giving bar shots. Boom, boom. Right in the chest. Right in the lips. Bow. But then this had these powers. She went, don't look at boom. Oh. What happened to the other guy? What happened to the white dude? The white dude that she took money from. What happened to him? Like, wasn't that dude that was in jail that played with The Walking Dead? What happened to him? Like, what happened to that storyline? Like, really? But okay, whatever. Find out old dude is injured. He got 3 surgeries, and so apparently old girl's happy. But now but he's alive, so he couldn't even just tell the bias, and he could get like she's still in danger, so she's not out. He not whatever. Excuse me. Anyway, speaking of Tobias, Tobias is with Todd. If I'm named the black dude, like who's that black dude's name? Todd. Anyway, Todd is like, look, he like, I can't open this energy. I can't open this whatever he can't open. decide it's too ancient, whatever. We need in devise. Look, we need Dr. JC. She's gonna be permanent. She's gonna be a permanent guest. And apparently, he's gonna gonna open. It's gonna be those four meta for them that like killers and who are just like destructive. And the Bible wants to use them, but I don't think that's not gonna work. Them killers, and I don't think you're gonna listen to them. I don't think you could just program them to be like, okay, it could be ultimate soldiers. Somehow, I think what's gonna happen is either the males are gonna, the Markavians gonna both come and try to, they're not gonna. It's not gonna work out for Tobias. It's not gonna be as easy for Tobias as I think it is. What y'all think? So apparently, Nissa is on a date with Grace, and Nissa found out Grace, her condition is that she got something with her eyes, and she's trying to call a pounds for Nissa, which is like it's not, and she ghosted Nissa. She went ghost. Grace ghost Anissa. Ghost to Anissa because Anissa was like, you want to see my parents? You can meet up. I can introduce you to my parents. And she was, baby, when she went to Grace's apartment, baby, Grace ghosted. She was like, I'm out. See ya. Put one on the airplane to Hawaii and never went back. You understand? She ghosted her behind. Anyway, and then the end of the episode was with Nessa. I think the whole family's intending Clear's food because apparently Anissa got the money from Tobias's gang and to pay for Camille's funeral because she's like the Robin Hood and basically Jen, they cried and who pops up in the background, the Odell character. So basically that is pretty much the end of the episode. If I haven't forgotten anything, put it in the subscription below. If you're not, also check out my good girl, my Twisted review. My Twisted Life poetry review. She does the review of Blacklightning. Also, Jamaican Girl does the review of Blacklightning as well. They are both good YouTube reviews. If you want to hear the reviews on that as well. Anyway, this is your boy D. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Comment below. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs them down. And anyway, share your views on my Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. Anyway, this is your boy D. I am out. Holla. Bye.